Hi, this is Gabriel Benjamin. Today we are going to be doing a nice short form Hatha yoga practice. So let's go ahead and start in a really nice child's pose. We're very relaxed, maybe the knees are a little extra wide. You can have the arms forward or lightly folded under the head. Take some deep breaths and take time to exhale slowly. Take deeper and deeper breath each round. And let's gently warm up on the hands and knees. We'll press the ribs side to side. And this can help loosen up the side body and the hips. And then switch to rolling out the back, more of a linear flow, where you roll, smooth flow. And it helps to prolong the tuck of the chin when you're starting to lengthen. Re-extend. Only at the very end, and you get that nice extended cervical spine stretch. You learn to move the spine in more of a link by link pattern as opposed to just moving the spine as all one big piece. When you've done your heart's desired of these warm-up rolls, we're going to switch to a nice long down dog. We press deep into the legs, lift the hips high, relax the head down, press so strong through the hands. Breathe and keep breathing. Let's walk to the top of the mat. Fold into the legs more. Hang out here for a little while. You might need wide feet or bent knees. Otherwise, this forward bend eventually can be done with lengthened legs. Let the neck be fully relaxed. Check in with all parts of the body. Keep breathing. Bend in the knees, lengthen out the back, and come on up. Arms lift, hands come to heart, and then take a nice chair pose. You can keep the hands to heart, just bend the knees a little. If you want to bend the knees more, you can. Lift the arms more if you'd like. Keep the feet parallel. Breathe. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower, all the way. Inhale, easy Cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, easy Cobra, and then send the arms back. Half locust. Exhale, release. Place the hands under the hips, lift the right leg. Half locust leg variation. Switch sides. Release both sides. Place the hands back near the chest. Inhale, Cobra, using the arms but keeping the elbows bent. Exhale, release. Inhale, basic locust. Lift legs and chest and roll the knees towards each other a bit. Stay here or send the arms back if you prefer. And exhale, lower. Hands under hips again, one more time. Right side, half locust, getting the hamstrings, glutes, and low back strong. Switch sides. When you're done with both sides, hands come out from underneath. Inhale, locust again. Chest opens, hip flexors long, posterior muscles strengthen, and exhale, release. Hands alongside the chest. Inhale, Cobra. Try turning your hands out a little bit. That can help you feel really open in the chest. A light bend in the elbows will keep you from locking up around your neck. You want your shoulders low, your chest high, your feet reaching back, the heels centered. Deep, deep breath. We'll do a few rounds here. And exhale, release. Use the core and lift. You can go to a rest pose if you'd like. Otherwise, planking, firm thighs, flat back. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take a very light step up to a crescent lunge. The right foot almost moving in slow motion to build the core. Right foot up, knee above ankle. You can just hold the thigh if you need balance. Otherwise, arms up, knee centering, back leg firm, squaring the hips, stretching those hip flexors, softening the shoulders. Nice deep breath. And exhale, downward dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Use the core to really control that movement. You can do crescent in a long form, but you can shorten it too for less stretch and strength. Hold the thigh if you need, otherwise the arms are active. The breath is present, as is the mind. A strong back leg. If your knee or back is hurting, you can dip your knee, but if you can lengthen it, engage that back leg, you'll be very strong in the pose. You'll stretch a little deeper into that back hip flexor. We'll do a round or two more. Exhale. Downward dog. Go ahead and wag your dog a little bit just to move. Gently stretch the sides a little. And knees bend down. We'll turn to the side and then walk or lightly hop out. Five deep breaths in this straddle. Can help to turn the toes in a bit, flare out the toes. And put a little bend in the knees. Come on up. Let's open the right foot. Turn the back foot in. Make sure the right foot's all the way open, facing the front of the mat. We'll make the arms really long and take triangle. Eventually you can make the arms, the ribs really long, reach out and hold low, but it's totally fine to be higher at first. In fact, if you're noticing your body's forward, you're rounding your ribs, you don't want to reach very low. You want to align first and then gradually improve your flexibility and ability to align and breathe in the pose over time. I spent many years working towards reaching low in triangle, and it was a great journey being patient with that process. Remember foremostly to breathe. We'll be here for about one more round. And come on up and segue into a nice warrior two. warrior two will relax everything and turn the back foot up, completely opening that left foot, turning the back foot up, spreading the toes, squaring the hips, arms lengthen, hinge out. Take a triangle without pushing too low with the hand. Don't push it in the knee, maybe just above it. And eventually, if you can really lengthen that side body, the arms, the legs, take a deeper triangle. You can hold any part of the leg other than pushing hard on the knee. That's the one thing I don't recommend, that and having the chest forward and the hips back. You want to align with the core. It's like the body's in the same plane. Very good. Let's take one more really long breath so we take our time with it. Feeling smooth, deep inside. We'll see if we can keep a meditative-like state as we use the core, the back muscles primarily, and the abs to transition up and then bend the leg in warrior. Spending a briefer hold here, just enjoying gaining strength in the legs, getting openness in the hips is a great stretch as well as a pose that builds strength. Relax the arms and legs. Bring the feet in just a bit, open the toes, and then 3 times bending the knees. And then holding the goddess pose. If your thighs are sore, you can stand at any time. You can hold the knees or have your arms up. It can be higher, it's a little less effort. If it feels good, go really low. As long as the knees and the sacrum aren't hurting. Breathe. Come up, relax the arms. Slowly walk the feet closer. And then take a nice malasana, a squat. And some people's knees or ankles are going to hurt a lot while doing this. So feel free to sit down, do butterfly or a straddle instead. Otherwise, a few more rounds of long, slow, rhythmic breathing here. Feeling grounded and calm. Very good. Let's go ahead and carefully sit down. Let's have the feet kind of forward. So it's a long position. We're going to do a diamond stretch. Stretch forward. The feet should still be together, but you want them pretty far forward so you feel the stretch in your back and your hamstring connectors, not so much the hip sockets like a butterfly. It's a different pose. Relax the spine and the neck and head. Breathe. Very good. Release from that. Now let's take the legs in a nice straddle position. We'll take a big stretch to the side and continue with that quality breath. Excellent. Other side. Very smooth. release. And slowly bring the legs back together. We're going to face the front of the mat. We'll do one last strengthening pose, Navasana. You can hold the ground with the legs, otherwise knees high, chest high. Breath or two here. Switch to a low Navasana. We just hover and stare at the toes. And then relax completely. Shavasana. Give yourself a big hug and knees to chest. Open the arms, take the legs to the side. Nice gentle twist. And other side. And come back to center. Take knees to chest. And then we'll take a brief Shavasana. If you know a lot of intermediate closing sequences that you'd like to add and then do a long Shavasana, or just do a longer Shavasana, that's perfectly fine. You can turn the volume off and do your thing. Otherwise, we'll spend a couple minutes here just taking time to enjoy a very brief reclined meditation. Softening the breath and letting the body and mind follow. Slowly come back to giving ourselves a big hug. Making way upright. Conclude sitting. Let's do one clearing breath and one round of Om. Sit tall. Breathe deep. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. And breathe in for Om. Namaste.
Thank you so much, everyone. If you like this video, please share with your friends. It also helps if you give the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I have links in the description below for donations. So please contribute to the channel in whatever way you can, and I will continue to practice with you online and hopefully in person at some point. I'll be having retreats, bicycle tours, and various events more and more as things evolve in the world. So best wishes to everyone, and I look forward to more soon. Thank you so much.